Hi, I'm Michelle Nelson-Schmidt. For anybody that doesn't know, I am the author and illustrator of Jonathan James and the Whatif Monster. I just wanted to try to quickly explain the best that I can the Whatif Monster Military Challenge. If you are a new consultant or a consultant new to this project, I want to briefly try and explain what this is as quickly as possible. I'm also going to make another video that will be for potential donors to try to quickly understand what this is. So this will be a little bit longer. The other one will be shorter. This is for consultants. Okay. Kayla Bradley is a consultant in Texas, and she contacted me back in February to tell me thank you for writing my book and making the plush because it greatly affected her family. Her husband came back from Afghanistan severely affected by PTSD. It affected not only him but his children as well, and they had quite a struggle with that. If you want to find out more about Kayla, I encourage you to go to whatifmilitarychallenge.com to find out the history of her and her family with this book and plush. Back in February when she reached out to me, she told me that she had a big giant dream that she thinks this book would help in healing with every single family of it with a disabled veteran in it. And I'm kind of into big giant dreams, so I encouraged her to put it out to other consultants as a challenge. What is the challenge? The challenge is to get donations to give as many of the Jonathan James and the Whatif Monster book and Whatif Monster plush to as many military families as possible. At first it started out with just disabled veterans. It has now grown to deploying veterans, deploying soldiers, as well as all branches of the military. And Kayla opened it up to all consultants to run it through her business. Her goal and her major mission is to get this book to as many military families as possible because she feels it's that important and it helped her family that much. It is not a solution, but it is a tool and it helps heal. And I am so humbled that she feels that strongly about it. So we started a Facebook page for the consultants where there are files and information. The website was created to give background information. So there are a couple major events you can collect for, but because Kayla wanted this as open as possible, the goal is just to get this book and plush to as many families as possible. It is very open, and that's what's been a little confusing for some people. If you wanted to find an event in your area, perhaps you have an affiliation with the Wounded Warrior Project or Semper Fi Sisters or an American Legion, you can ask them if they have any maybe Christmas event coming up, how many families they expect, how many children they expect at those events, and you can make it your goal to collect for that specific event. You can collect all the donations through your business, run it through your business. Please keep a tally. We'd love to know how many books and plush we're giving away. If you don't have a local event, but you still want to do this, that is okay. The first national event we had that we collected for is the Lieutenant Dan event. We need about 55 more plush, but I think we're going to have that wrapped up. That is September 20th. And the Lieutenant Dan concert, that is in Charleston, South Carolina. It is the Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump. It is the Gary Sinise Foundation. Kayla Bradley will be there in a booth giving out books and plush. I will be there as well with my husband helping out hand the books and plush that have been collected for this event. Started out with 50 books and 150 plush. It is now 300 books and 300 plush. We really wanted to make sure that as many kids, everybody gets a plush if they are there. We're about 50 short of reaching that goal, but that first goal of her mission is going to be met. Now, there's going to be various Christmas events that Kayla herself is affiliated with. The Walter Reed Bethesda military complex in Washington, D.C. is holding a Christmas party. We're collecting specifically for that event. But there are also going to be national events all over with Semper Fi Sisters and Independence Fund that have agreed to work with us. And Kayla has addresses. So if you are not going to find your own event, you're going to do one of Kayla's events, you can collect through your business donations. And then as it gets close and you've collected the donations, we will give you the address where to ship them. We are also have the tax ID number for the Semper Fi sisters, so you can use tax exempts for this. So those are the two major ways you can collect for some national events that Kayla knows specifically and will get you addresses, or you can look for one in your area, and a lot have been set up. So look on the Facebook page and ask if you want to see if somebody in your area, you can work together with some people to collect for local events. The main way people are collecting, they are doing cash donations. You can collect donations online. You can have jars at your booth events. You can ask for donations at your home show parties. It is a very easy way. People, $20 is a book and a plush. You want to collect at least $200 so you can take advantage of the Literacy for a Lifetime with the grant matching. So you can collect those ways. There are people going to businesses, asking businesses. We're going to be getting a letter from Randall White saying he supports this event. I talked to him last Saturday. He is 100% behind this event. It is awesome. Some people, Carrie Carpenter got a restaurant to say they would give 10% of their proceeds for a day. She also happened to be talking to the Boy Scouts that want to partner with her to collect. It is word of mouth. You tell people about this, they want to help. So an online an online donation button, it's great to have, but more people are just doing it in person, which we all talk in person. That's what changes the world, conversations in person. Also, schools. You can bring this into the schools. Hope Fisher had a great idea. If you look on the Facebook page, she has all the rules. There's going to be a penny war challenge for a week in October for schools to collect the most pennies. The top 3 schools that collect the most penny donations for this project will win a Skype visit with me for free. Excuse me. And I'm going to try and do all participating schools, maybe get a poster. I have to see about that. I think we can do it if maybe the consultant will pay for shipping and I'll pay for the posters or something like that. We'll work that out so that every participating school gets something, a signed poster from me. And like I said, we'll work out the shipping costs and I'll pay for the posters. Anyway, so that is the Whatif Monster Military Challenge in a nutshell. Get as many military families, this book and this plush as possible through generous, amazing human beings that hear about this, and they literally are handing over $20 bills to help with this. It is a great cause. I am so humbled and grateful that it happens to be my book and plush that is being used for this. So thank you, Kayla, for starting this. I'm so grateful that so many people find so much and get so much out of this book. I mean, my heart's in that book, so thank you. All right, I think that's it. If you have any more questions, please just comment on the Facebook page, ask questions. There's files. I will get you graphics. Other people can get you graphics. The more people talk, the more ideas we're having, and this is a great way to help with new recruits. This is great for business. You know, some consultants are donating their commission on this, some are not. It is entirely up to you. Nobody looks at it one way or the other. This is a business. I'm a business person. We all understand there are costs to doing business, and there is nothing wrong with making your commission while you're doing this. You make on the cards for a cause, it works the same way. It is a fundraiser. Think of it that way. It is just another fundraiser, specifically, though, for military families, and specifically this book and this plush. All right, I hope that helped. I'm going to make another much shorter video for y'all for donors to explain to a donor what this is without all the background information. All right, you guys. Love you all so much. Thank you so much for participating, and I will talk to you soon.